Welcome, Emoji2 TV, here again between a battle of the cadets today between LaSalle Institute and Albany Academy. This should be a good game, Coach. LaSalle is posing a huge threat. I mean, with no pun intended. We got a lot of height on this team, and we'll see how the Albany Academy handles that. But Academy is featuring Marcus Jackson and Preston Graber, Coach. Those two guys are fantastic athletes and players and have been part of the successful atmosphere here at the Academy for a long time. LaSalle is in the blue jersey going to our right, and Academy in the white jersey is going to our left. Graber gets that jump ball.
Yeah,
Coach, what are you expecting to see in this game?
A lot of Jackson, a lot of Graber. But it'll be interesting to see what Luke Gabrielli, brings to the table. He got a nice presence inside with Jemiah. Inside also, Dickerson kid, Dixon kid, Catherwood. It'll be interesting what these guys bring to the table. And seeking a challenge this Albany Academy team.
That's right. We got a turnover here. The Academy is starting out to a rocky start. Coach, I noticed Jemiah Evans is not starting at 6'7" forward. And I noticed Owen Kane is not in it in uniform. I think he's hurt, Coach. He hasn't been in uniform, or he hasn't played in the game since the fourth game of the season. So he must have suffered an injury.
Yeah, I would presume so. He must have definitely incurred
a lot there, Coach. A 6'8", big guy here, center. He wasn't available for the Green Tech game. In that Green Tech game, they lost by 7 points to Green Tech.
Yeah, but they still got a lot of size there too to compete. And with Academy has a lot of size this year. So everything all equals out.
Yes. Okay. LaSalle gets the ball here. It was still scoreless.
They come out man-to-man. You have a different looking lineup a little bit here, senior night.
You got a steal here by Jackson looking to matriculate the ball off the floor. He goes up, draws a foul. The ball does not go in. Jackson will go to the line for the first time in the game. 7:18 mark. And Jackson is a 77% free throw shooter. 34-44 in the season.
And that foul is on Luke Lucarielli, his team's first.
Yes, Gabe Lucarielli cannot get in foul trouble for this team. He's one of their leading scorers. He's Lucarielli. He's averaging, Coach, 16.6 a game here.
It appears that Adam Myers must have suffered a little jab in the eye, and he comes out of the game and replaces.
First shot by Jackson, the free throw line is good. Jackson completes it. Jackson came off a 49-point performance, Coach, against Mitcham again.
Yeah, he was putting it up that game, huh?
Yes, he was. Nice shot there, Coach. And that's Shamir Green. Shamir Green is averaging 9.7, basically 10 points a game for the Cadets of LaSalle.
Yeah, looked pretty good on that shot there.
Jackson throws the long ball, able to go down. Too much contact in that rebound attempt.
Who's that foul on?
And that goes against Academy.
Foul on Gabe Lucarielli. I thought that was his second, but it's his first team second.
And that foul's against Luke.
The other foul must have been a Catherwood. The other initial foul was on Catherwood, and I gave it to Luke.
Okay, the inbound play here. They get it into Jackson. Preston touches the ball for the first time, lets it go. Too strong. Rebound, Bo Catherwood for the LaSalle. Green pushes the ball to the floor for LaSalle. Dixon, spin move, drives the inline, scores in the paint. He's holding that 6'5" frame there, Coach. Dixon is.
Strong move by Dixon right there, man. A lot of intention. Like to see that right there.
Dixon isn't putting the points up that much this year, Coach. His high game is 9 points against Ravina.
He's not really a high point volume type of guy, though, I noticed in career. I thought he would turn out to be that guy, but he's never really materialized into that type of score. But he gives him a lot of energy, a lot of defense.
Jackson drives it. He's he's hyperactive right now, Coach. Jackson ready to get it in. He draws a foul, go to the line again. He has the only 2 points for Albany Academy. And LaSalle's up 4-2 right now with 6:06 on the clock.
If I'm Coach Greg Davis right now, I'm having a conversation with the officials right now. I'm saying, hey, I'm going to tell my guys to stay straight up on that. I need you guys to pay attention on all the contact that Jackson initiates here. So I want you guys to pay close attention to that because he's going to drive. He's going to initiate a lot of contact. He's a hard player to officiate because he's always downhill. So you got to counteract that with something, and that's what I'm having that conversation with the officials about.
This is the first one. Second one's up. Good. Draws him closer. 3-4. LaSalle has the advantage at the moment, nearing the 6-minute mark.
And the Cadets are in a man-to-man situation, playing very hard, outstretched. It's just kind of filling the gaps and everything.
Green with the 3 ball. Comes off to the left there. Rebound Jackson. Jackson gets it up the floor quickly. Worked around the horn. Graber looks to drive. Turnover. Go another way. And try to look down low. The referee might have missed that one. I think it might have went off Jackson's foot there.
I didn't get a good angle on it.
Well, that's what the LaSalle player said anyway. Right now, LaSalle is 10-1. Their only losses to Green Tech. And Albany Academy is 6-0, having suffered defeat.
Good high deny right there by Dickerson to fill in that gap. Playing.
Okay, back to live action. We had a little technical difficulty there with the clock going on, a little power issue. Seems to be fixed now. Graber with the open shot, knocks it in. Graber, who averages 23 points a game, he has a total of 140 points in the season. He dropped a tremendous game against Campus Central, Coach. He dropped 43 points in that game.
That was a design play right there, Coach. They came out, showed a lot of patience, got the Graber, got him open, and he knocked it down.
Dixon drives, his teammate there to pick up the pieces on the rebound. That's Drayshawn Wallace, the 5'11" senior guard. He wasn't able to complete the play, but he would go to the foul line shooting too.
And that foul is on Kieran O'Hara. That's his first, team's second. And I saw Fuccio give a dap to one of his assistant coaches down there, so I don't know if he had something to do with making that call or saying that's the right time to make the call. Let's see what we're doing on a delay like that. But, yeah, that was a design play. Came out and knocked down the 3-ball.
Unable to connect on that one. The Cadets have the lead 8-7 with 4:40 to go on the clock.
I would say anytime you see Jackson looking very patient, it might be a design play.
Yeah, right. Drayshawn Wallace is an 83% free throw shooter. Misses both. He's only been to the line 6 times. He was 6 for 5.
Yeah, in this environment, we get a little jittery for you.
Ball just worked around the inline there. Shot up, no good. Jackson battles for it. Bo Catherwood tries to save it. Goes out of bounds.
See, with Jackson, man, you got to be able to match his intensity because he's going to bring it hard. On that right there, he kind of kicked the ball out, waited the shot go up. He created a lot of space for himself and then had an opportunity to battle for offensive rebound there.
Yes, sir.
I think you got to put a guy like Dixon on Jackson. Eventually, Coach may go to that, but I would look at that. He's a very physical player that can match his intensity.
Ball just swung around the horn, look down low. Oh, good block there by Dixon. Jackson recovers the ball. Jackson is out rebounding. Good block by Dixon. I like all ball.
Yeah, that was. That's Dixon's first, team's fourth. You don't want a battle like that to be You know what I'm saying? Lost in the fact of a good defensive play like that. That was a nice battle, good block. You know, you want to continue to let them play in that situation.
No doubt.
1, 2, 3, 4. But anyway, you got to take your hat off to Jackson. He battled and got the ball back, you know, in there for another opportunity.
Knocks it in. Says the lead at 10-7. Coach is starting to increase that lead just a tiny bit.
Yeah, he's 5 from 6 for the free throw line. He already shot 6 free throws early on here, only in the first period.
Pressure up top. Got foul up top here.
Foul's on number 30, Kristen Johnson.
Oh, that foul's away from the ball, right?
Yeah, it was away from the ball. His first team's third. Let's see what LaSalle tries to run here. They got to look like a line set. They got a line set here coming out of the inbounds play. You got Dixon fading. Like an easy in, coach.
Yeah, easy in. Yeah. Green with the ball. Gives it up. Turnover, going other way. Jackson gives it to Preston. Delayed break. Misses everything off the hands of Green.
Now, I would say LaSalle's getting out fought here on the rebounding edge. So right now, they got to get in there and get that first rebound.
You got a foul here. 5 blue.
Oh,
Said
man.
he cleared out there, I guess.
Foul on Dixon. That's his second team's
That's it.
team fifth. Got timeout on the floor here. Oh,
Timeout by, who's that, coach?
Fuscio.
Fugio of
The
Academy.
Cadets.
We're going to sit here to talk about some things at the 3:34 mark. And Academy's up 10-7. All right, back to live action. Still the first period. Seems like the game is going longer than that.
I know. You feel the same way, right, Coach? I was thinking the same thing.
We got over the back here on the Cadets.
Foul on Dylan Daragusi, his first, team's fourth. Oh, he missed the backdoor cut there.
Yeah, rebound Jackson goes up with the lay, left hand, finishes. 12-7, coach. They increasing that lead.
Yeah.
3:15 mark. Get across the timeline. Wallace goes up too strong. Rebound Johnson gives it up to Jackson.
One thing I like about Wallace, he has the uncanny ability to use the glass when he's inside. I like that about him. If he used a little bit more English, it might have went down for him.
Johnson gives it to Jackson. Jackson looks at it. Throws a little short jumper up. Johnson rebounds. Extra possession, coach. To Preston. Rebound. Wallace, one of the shortest guys in the court there. Approaching 235. Bo Catherwood has it. Looks to get aggressive.
Yeah,
Rarely has it. He
Coach-
gets fouled down low. Like he was in his way to his shooting motion there, coach, before
Yeah.
that foul.
Yeah, right now, Coach Greg Davis is livid right now. He just seen where he felt that Jackson extended the elbow against Green and kind of ruled him out of bounds, and it wasn't called. So he was a little livid about that. Coach, who was that foul on? 44?
I believe so. If it's from 44, that's
Yeah, it was on Jackson. Yeah, his fifth, team's fifth.
Lucarelli looking to get aggressive. Nice spin move with the left hand finish. Lucarelli saw a little bit of finesse there
Yeah,
at the rim.
Absolutely. He cracked the scoreboard there.
They finally break that cold spell, coach. It's 12-9 now. Cadets up. Just under 2:15 to play. First period. Jackson is seeking his. Oh, good look there. Preston, Graber unable to connect in that short jumper there. Like Preston, coach, is trying to attack the basket a little more.
Oh,
Lucarelli drives it, gets bumped. That's on Johnson.
That's his second, team six. Hey, Lucarelli, coach, he's feeling it a little bit. He's like, you know what? I got comfortable.
Right.
He hit his comfortable key. He hit his comfortable spot right there. He's like, okay, jitters is off me now. I'm ready. Got a little upset, coming at him a little bit, so he's ready. He's ready to go.
All right. First one, no good. Lucarelli's a 70. Lucarelli is a 67.5% free throw shooter. He made 27 of 40 coming into this matchup.
And Tillery, we got some substitutions for Academy. Keyshawn Tillery checks into the game.
Super Frost.
Super Frost.
He missed both. Lucarelli does off the hands of the Jackson. Oh. All right, it's going. The ball goes to the Cadets. I thought that might have went off a Cadet there.
And Bobby Chandler checks into the game as well.
Ball gets worked around to Preston, kicks it out to Johnson, who has 2 fouls. Jackson looks at it. Good help there. Good show. Kicks it over to Tillery, the freshman. Throws it up. Jackson rebounds. Goes up. Unable to get it to go down.
And Green, I guess he must have took an elbow to the mouth or some type of hit or something to the mouth right now.
All right, Green is suffering something right here. He said he got elbowed. This game is really physical, Coach.
Yeah, extremely. So, yeah, I mean.
The 77% free throw shooter knocks down the first one. Still leading 13-9, 127 on the clock.
And he's 6 for 7 right now, taking his 8th free throw, and we're still in the first quarter.
Yeah.
See what I would do though, since they gotta bring another double team, a harder double team.
This is the second one there. Throws it off of Bobby Chandler. Lucarelli saves the possession for the LaSalle Institute.
Yeah, if I'm Coach Davis, man, I want to send a harder double team to Jackson. I mean, it shouldn't be one where he could just slither through there. You got to send a hard double team right away, take the ball out of his hand before he get going. The double team is coming too late.
Bo Cathaway tracks that ball down. Wallace, no good. Green with the tip, unable to go down. Jackson has it. Gives it to Tillery. Tillery Preston. Gets blocked by Jemiah Evans there. Lucarelli drives all the way to the basket. Count. Oh, he calls a charge there. He calls a charge there.
Wow. Tough call right there. Gives Lucarelli his 6th, team 7. Tough call right there.
I think Lucarelli's second foul, right, Coach?
Yes.
13-9, under 50 seconds to play in the first period. The bench of the LaSalle, Coach, they're very active and loud.
Very active. And you gotta love it. You gotta love it. You want them to be into a game like that, show intensity, good support. Absolutely encourage their teammates. That encourage their teammates on the court.
Jackson, the holder. No. Yeah, that was Jackson.
Yeah, that was Jackson, yeah.
Nice little runner there. 15-9. Approaching 15 seconds. Shot clock is off.
13 first quarter points for Jackson.
Jackson, second foul.
I think that's a 1-on-1 situation here. I don't know if they're recognizing it.
That was Jackson's first foul, they said. Okay.
Yeah.
Green at the line. I mean, Wallace at the line again, Coach. Last time he wasn't too successful. He came out of there with nothing. Knocks it down this time.
I was concerned with this one because he didn't even take a dribble. He just took the ball and just shot it up.
The 83% free throw shooter in the season is going to take his second one. He's up.
I guess that's his rhythm. That's the way he shoots.
Wallace's biggest game this year was 9 points against Shalman. Tillery right to the rack. You're not playing like a freshman here, Coach.
No, not at all. That was a strong move.
The time ran out on LaSalle trying to get a bucket there. 17-11. And Albany Academy has the advantage here by 6. Back to live action. Here to start the second period. LaSalle Institute will start with the ball. They're down 11-17. They get it to Jemiah at the high post, able to control it. Bobby Chandler's pushing Jemiah around the high post there, Coach.
He's banging with him. I don't know about pushing him around, but he's banging with him.
Long three by Catherwood. Hits the front rim, no good. Oh, a double foul here, Coach.
It's not a. Yeah, absolutely. It's no one-on-one situation here. It's a double foul, so.
There's no 11 on the court, is there, Coach? Oh yeah, they called Jemiah with that, I guess.
So they had a double foul here situation because no possession. The ball was in there. They went to the jump ball situation, and the Academy comes off the ball. So the next jump ball will belong to LaSalle.
Yeah, a little screen here, Coach. This game is really dragging, Coach. No type of substance, no type of feel to it, no type of rhythm. It's just a dead game.
Yeah, it really is. It's really. I mean, I thought that first quarter seemed like it took forever. And I know, I mean, we're earlier on here in the second period. You already have 9 to 8 fouls called, so you got 17 fouls that's been called thus far. As
starting the second period. Oh, we got it still here. Jackson goes up. Bo Catherwood. Foul Jackson. Jackson will go to the line here.
He's second.
First one's up. Goes up short.
Yeah, it is the second quarter. I'm about to say I'm running out of room here in my first box, keeping the score here.
19 the second one. Brings it to 18-11, 7:15 the clock. We got a sub there for the Cadets. Number 0, Matt McLaughlin comes in. He replaces Bobby Chandler.
So Jackson 7 for 10 from the free throw line right now. And overall, he has 13 points here in the second period. He has most of their points. I think the other guys that scored is Tillery and Graber thus far. So Graber hasn't been able to get off.
Wallace unable to go down. Jackson looking to maneuver. Throws it up, drops it in.
I wonder how well did this kid go left, too. I know he seems to love to go right.
Green with the long three. Misses everything. Bo Cathell gets in the floor, tie-up ball. We'll stay with LaSalle. Timeout by Greg Davis.
I like what Davis is doing here. I like what Coach is doing here.
Okay, Coach, what do you like about it? It was 2011. And the Cadets are up. What do you like about that at 6:32?
Yeah, the team is getting a little bit out of sync here, you know what I mean, showing a little sign of desperation. They're not really willing to meet the intensity that Jackson is putting out. So you got Jackson who's driving it down your throat each time, and then you settle for a three-pointer like 35 feet away from the basket right now. That's not really what you want to be doing right now.
Coach, I don't see the Academy team, Coach, really running these sets. It's like Jackson get the ball, and I'm just going to put my head down and go.
Yeah, basically, it's a clear out one side, and, everybody else be ready to knock it down. He's going to create space, and he's shown to be a willing passer once he gets inside. If it's not there, he will pass it out. And I think this is the reason why I want to take the ball out of his hands, Coach, is because I want to rely on other people to beat you. Jackson, when we say let one guy get all his, he literally can. So why he might want to do that. He could score 50 himself. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to do that necessarily.
Right.
So we want to mentally get it out of his hands and have other guys beat you. Yeah. So they got to find a way to make him pass that ball.
LaSalle triggers it in. Coach, what about going to a zone? Tillery, the freshman, referee is in the way, Coach. He's out of position there. He got caught. And there's not much room with the other refs, so I can't really blame him. Like that sideline over is kind of tight, but is there a way you're supposed to position yourself a little better there, Coach?
No, I mean, we're part of the in a situation like that, you're part of the game. So even as an official sometimes, and it can be difficult with that minimum amount of space, you know what I mean, trying to tightrope the sideline.
So there's never a time for a referee not to be in the way, right? So they can be in the way any time in the game. I've got a rip here. Jackson again. Jackson got a couple steals already, Coach. Drives it in, scores it. Oh, it falls out. Tillery picks it up, able to go down, throws it up. He gets fouled by Lucarelli, coach. He got his hand stuck in the cookie jar there.
And that's Lucarelli's third, team's 10. So now you have Academy will be shooting double bonus rest of the way, as well as LaSalle.
Yeah, coach, when you got the bigs like LaSalle does, but when your bigs are in foul trouble, I guess the height doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean a thing. Yeah, it doesn't mean a thing.
Tillery knocks it in. 6'2" freshman guard there knocks in the first free throw. He's a 71% free throw shooter. Coming to this matchup, he was 5 for 7. His best game of the season was 13 points versus Cavan Central.
Yeah, earlier I aired. I just want to correct that real quick. Jackson actually has his 15th point of the contest. I think I said 13. And he gets a breather here with 6:01 remaining in the second period.
The second one's unkind for Tillery. Green gets it to Wallace. Wallace stops and pops, knocks it in.
Let's see, can they do a little something, mount a little comeback here, get some points going here. Like Jackson's on the bench right now. See what they can get going on here.
21-13, approaching 5:40, second period. Graber trying to seek out his shot. Gets some space on Dixon. Lost it. Good defense there by Dixon.
Yeah, it was really good D.
Ball gets up to Dixon. I thought he got banged there.
I thought he got grabbed there.
Preston goes to the rack. He doesn't make the basket, but he will go to the free throw line. First shot by Graber is good. First time on the free throw line today, right, Coach?
Yes.
Second one's good.
Yeah.
63% free throw shooter, knocks in both. That's probably the worst part of his game right now is the free throw line.
Yeah, he rather shoot threes anyway. You ask him.
Yeah.
That's a waste of his free throws is a waste of his time.
Tillery takes a seat. Chandler comes in for him. And we got Fushio.
And Jackson.
Checked in.
Oh, and Jackson's on the floor as well. He comes checks back in again.
We're nearing the 5-minute mark here in the second quarter. Spin move by Dixon. He goes up, throws a foul on Jackson.
And that's Jackson's third as well. Team's 10, so both teams are on a double bonus. But he was a shooting foul anyhow, so he'll be going to the line. Let's see what Coach Fushio does here.
Jackson with 2 fouls. You got him with 3?
Oh, they didn't give that to Jackson anyway. I think they must have gave that, check that.
I could have swore he had 4. He had put 4 fingers up on both hands.
Okay. I'm looking at the last foul on the scoreboard. I apologize. I thought Jackson had 3, but maybe check that. Maybe I'm wrong here.
Yes, he has 2.
He has 2. Okay. If physical as he's playing, maybe I thought he should have had 3.
Knocks in the free throws there, Coach. At the 5:55 mark here, 23-14. Academy up over LaSalle Institute. Both guys are want to get that ball up, huh, Coach?
Nope.
The Academy ball here, taken out underneath. Got a sub, takes Fushio out. They bring in Matt Clarkley.
Jackson's a funny guy. You gotta love him, right? He's what you call what they talk about Michael Jordan when they say he would befriend you and then go and pretends to try to rip your head off. Like Jackson, dapping guys up on the court, but that's not gonna stop him from being physical and really going strong and hard.
That's right.
So you can't be lured into that. You got to get your physicalness up and be ready.
Yes, keep your game face on.
That's a fact.
Preston has it.
He looked like he wanted to shoot that, Coach.
Long 3. Hits the posterior. Chandler comes away with it.
Jackson like he want to pull that.
He comes up off. That's not over the back. I don't know what it is.
That's what I was thinking, the same thing.
He missed one there right in front of him.
Yeah.
Point blank range. How did he miss that foul right there?
Yeah, that was blatantly, clearly over the back.
Tillery comes back in. He replaces O'Hara. Coach, if you're the LaSalle coach, how long do you think you're the head coach? How long do you think you stay in this game?
A lot of history between these guys.
Yeah.
Coach Fuccio, Coach Davis, a lot of history. Actually, he was on his coaching staff, and different of that nature. It's a certain type of professional decorum probably right now in your skin you want to keep at this juncture, but it's pretty hard right now. You know what I mean, for him to keep his composure, considering what he's probably going through his mind.
Coach,
in terms of.
Out the first 3 minutes of the game. I'll be real with you.
Is it the gym you got thrown out before?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I think one of the refs were on the court that day. All right, 23-14. We got Wallace been at the line a lot today, Coach.
Yeah.
Knocks in that first one. Wallace's best game of the season with 9 points versus Shelmont. Seems to be the offensive point guard. I mean, the point guard for this team. The leader of this team for the point guard position.
He has 6 right now, thus far in the second period. So maybe he's on his way to cracking that double digit.
He's averaging 4.9. He got his average already.
No, they ran the play here. They picked up on a good job here. They ran that play for Crable again. That got him that 3.
Dixon
this
with
time,
2 fouls. It's guarding Graber.
LaSalle snuffed it out. Well, with Graber, you got to worry about the head fake with him.
Oh, good look there for Tillery to Graber. Knocks it in. Beautiful play there by Tillery, Coach.
Absolutely.
Playing beyond his years right now.
Absolutely.
That's a second 3 ball by Graber.
And now we got a double-digit lead just like that with 3:33 here remaining. You know, they kept creeping it up.
26-16. And Wallace gets it right back. Down by 7. 26-19 now with 3:20 on the clock, second period.
And Davis is telling Dixon, hey, that's the thing about Dixon. He's such a helper, defender. He's the type of guy that likes to get his nose around everything. It's hard for him to stay home. And he has to start to stay home here.
Chandler gets big on Wallace, goes up strong, finishes. Little acting job there by Wallace, I thought.
Yeah, and the official left it alone. Good job. Cracked the scoreboard here. Chandler crashes the scoreboard.
Yes, first 2 points. Spin move there, gets it out to Green. Green hasn't gotten going since he started early on.
Yeah, he sure hasn't, Coach.
3 ball, off. Dixon battles. Here, call out of bounds. That would have been easier play to make the call there, but he calls Dixon with the foul there.
That would have been an optimum call. Just go with it out of bounds right there.
Instead of that, he gets his 3rd foul. Takes away your intensity too, Coach. Jackson's allowed to go, get his physical and everything else, but other guys can't give that same output, it seems like.
Yeah, and a guy like Jackson, when he gets that kind of energy, you got to have a guy that can match that energy and be able to do that. And at the same time, but one thing I will say in addition to that is Dixon hasn't showed the propensity to be a type of guy that could be defensive discipline in those situations. You know you got 2 fouls now. So in a game like this, you got to be the player that can also access the climate of what is going on. If with terms of they're calling it tight or hard, loose, they're calling it. These are things you have to gauge now, as well. I mean, he's a senior player. These things he's got to look at as well, too.
Tillery misses the first one, the 71% free throw shooter. Second one's up, and it rolls off. Chandler goes up top. Tillery with a nice athletic move, unable to finish on that one. That's Fred Wagner.
Wagner is known. Dixon gets his 4th.
4th foul by Dixon. Touchy too, Coach. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's going both ways. It just doesn't seem like the touchy fouls are going both ways. Either you're gonna call them both ways, or you just leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
You gotta pick your poison here.
Yep. And in addition to that, Dixon, he has to be careful here because he has 4 right now, and you got to get him out of the game so you don't get a technical foul here.
Off the backboard by Shepard.
But in that situation, though, also you got to think about the coach. Davis has to think about getting him out of the game once he got the 3rd.
Right.
So when he got the 3rd foul, I mean, he already showed that he got the 3rd foul over there. He was a little bit aggressive, you know what I mean, by right. Yeah. But at that time, it's the Hornets too. You want to probably get him out of the game so he doesn't pick up a 4th in a situation like that.
Chris Johnson comes in back in the game. He places Chandler. Rebound, Lucarelli, who has foul trouble himself.
Yes.
He's in the game now.
He comes in, mini, miny, mo now, like what you want to take.
Yeah.
And you had Lucarelli earlier. He was ready. His energy was up, and Lucarelli was ready to go and cured those fouls and kind of killed his momentum.
Yeah, Wallace comes up strong on that one. Lucarelli rebounds it. He gets blocked by the backboard there. Forgot where he was. You got to know that real estate, coach.
Yeah.
Preston's wide open.
Nice job by him.
He goes up.
Nice job by Graber right there.
Graber's going to the rack, coach.
Yeah, now he picked up 7 points in this quarter, and he has 10 now for the game. And now this lead continues to extend out to a 12-point lead, maybe the largest lead of the game.
That's right, 31-19. Coach, 135, second period. Oh, good look down low. He gets fouled. Who's going to get this foul to? He gives it to Graber. His first foul of the game.
You got Mark Jackson checking to the game, and it's a good offensively substitution for him.
Lucarelli goes up, and misses that one. See, 7.5% free throw shooter. Shoots the second one. It's up, and it's good. 31-20 here. 1:30 to go. Jackson let him too much there. Out of bounds. Turnover. Wallace brings it up. He's been one of the bright spots here for LaSalle, coach.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has, definitely.
Got some movement on him. Catherwood has yet to get going in this game.
And Academy will switch the zone. And
oh, as soon as I say his name, he knocks one down.
Sure
Catherwood knocks it in.
They're going to need a little bit more of that for him. And Academy went to a zone, so that kind of stymied their offense a little bit. So maybe they can pick it up here and they may foul something.
Jackson, 1 and 1. Oh no, it's a double bonus here.
Double bonus.
They will get 2 free throws. First one's up. Good. Second one's up. Good. Take Jackson back out again. Bring Tillery back in. Zone defense being played here, coach. Why do you think Fuja went to the zone?
Oh, he might want to mix something up here, give them a different look, see what they can work with, how they doing. They haven't been that successful, so.
Lucarelli drives in, draws the foul.
Foul is on Kieran O'Hara, his second.
This sends Lucarelli back to the line, coach. Lucarelli's best game this season was 29 versus Shelmont and 27 versus Royville. Knocks in the first one.
So we know he can get going, and he had a little spark earlier in the game, had a little fire where had a little twinkle in his eye where he started to get going there, and then he incurred some foul trouble, had to go to the bench. Kind of cooled off a little bit.
Against the double-A schools, Green Tech, he had 7 points. And against Colony, he had 10 points in a win. Knocks in the second one. Jackson going to the rack, off the glass.
Make it look real easy right now. Well, since the game started.
Yo, and he makes some really tough shots, man.
Shot maker. 20 seconds on the clock, coach. No shot clock.
Yeah, and Jackson has 17 points thus far.
10-point advantage here for Academy. He drives it in. But the ball got topped away. Graber gets it, goes up, late. Good. We got at the end, that will conclude the first half. And the Cadets are down 37-25. Coach, what are some adjustments you think LaSalle going to have to make? Besides subbing out the referees, of course. But other than that, what realistic adjustments can they make?
Well, what I would do is I would definitely send a double team to Jackson a lot earlier. I mean, forget it. We know they're a great shooting team. You have to pick your poison. We know this guy can kill. So I want to get it out of his hands ASAP. As soon as he catch it, I want to run a nice double team at him and try to get the ball out of his hand. Even if you stunt back and forth, make him think in his head a little bit. Maybe you send it, maybe you don't. Then you come hard, maybe you won't. Switch it up a little bit. Make this guy think a little bit on the fly a little bit more. I think that's one of the things that you can do. He's been the main thing here. You know what I mean? Grable's getting going, but Jackson's been the main guy. Been to the line a ton of times that you can't control. He draws a lot of contact. I think that's one of the things that you could do as far as keeping your players offensively, get these guys going in great positions. But when you got foul trouble, when you're carrying a lot of foul trouble, Coach, it's hard for you to get any player to get going and get any kind of momentum when he has to keep going in and out of the game to the bench.
Yeah. So what do you think about, Fushio and his strategy of, going to that zone there? Think something he's going to stay with the second half?
He may. He may look at it and say, hey, they wasn't that effective with it. It was nothing for me to move off of it. So why not just stick with it, see what they do? If they counter it when they come out the second half, maybe we'll give them a different look. It helps keep Jackson fresh. You don't have to exert a lot of energy on the defensive end. Help keep his guys fresh. They're going to rebound. You know they're going to do that. So it's a win-win for him as well. His bench is not as long as this bench is, obviously. So he's finding another strategy to keep his guys fresh.
That sounds good. That's the halftime report. We'll see you on the other side.
Unabated is correct. His 21st point of the game.
First team foul, 39-25. Academy with the first basket in the second half. Wallace gets the drive. Goes up the floor. Lock up! 7:15 on the clock. 41-27. .655, Academy up. Oh, nice. Green knocks it in. We need more of that, Coach, from Green.
Yeah, nice pull up right there. I mean, he came out the first quarter like that, and I thought he was going to get going or something and cooking up. He looked a lot confident, so maybe he can regain that here in the second half.
All right, 6:47 on the clock, 41-29. Academy up. Back to live action.
I'll force him left. His dominant hand is actually right. He wants to go right, and he lowers his shoulder. I would just go left.
Gets it out. Long three ball.
Yeah, and you got to make those guys shoot that. Then you got to get the rebound
Wow,
done.
Jackson rebounds and puts it in. The stuff is stat sheet.
You got 6. You ain't lying. You got 6 early points right now. But that's what I like, though. I like you make somebody else shoot the ball. But you got to get the rebound. You make somebody else shoot the ball. And that's why I really liked the Dixon matchup against Jackson early on and started the game out that way.
Comes out, Academy comes out with a scrum with the ball. Rabel to spin move. Go for a travel.
But I can see why Coach might have been hesitant with Dixon. He knows he's an aggressive defensive player, and he knows Jackson's a very aggressive offensive player, which might not be a great recipe for Dixon, maybe why he didn't start off the game. But that's the one guy I know that can match that type of intensity and physicality that Jackson brings to the table. Or Cathwood. Cathwood got to take on that responsibility well. He got a big body, big solid kid right there. You know, not quick enough to stick with him, but definitely need to bang down low.
Right. Green gets it from Lucarelli. In and out. Ball gets batted around. Wallace gets it. Tries to draw a foul. No call. Academy comes away with it. Jackson right to the rack. Coach, he's eating.
He's eating, Coach.
Feed me, see
yeah. It's straight up hard to stop him. And he can score. He can make tough shots. We talked about tough shot making.
Got a foul away from the ball.
Looks like it's artillery. His first team's first.
Lucarelli will take it out for LaSalle. Nice play there out of bounds, Coach.
Yeah, nice out of play.
Lucarelli with the finish. 45-31. LaSalle has a long way to go to get back in this one, Coach.
Yeah, they do. And it's very hard when you got a guy like Jackson just kind of penetrating. I would just keep forcing him left.
Nice look by Jackson and low to Matt McLaughlin.
You got to like that. You focusing on me hard body offensively, dip down low, 2 points to my teammate.
Yeah, that's right. Nice one more pass there in the corner, and it's good. Knocks it in, the Cadets.
I guess Adam Myers can see now. He got poked in the eye earlier, Coach, and he came back in, knocks down a three, so I guess he's all right.
Jackson touches a three ball, no good, off the fingers of Tillery. Wallace with it. Jackson got a piece of that, Coach?
Yeah, he got a piece of that, Coach.
Good block. You got to stick on. You stashy stuffer today, Coach.
Stashy stuffer. Does it all. Come down with the assist.
Tillery rebounds it. Good look to him. Oh, he backs up. Okay. He's going to show us something there, Coach. 3:45 on the clock. It gets big and it rolls in. Gets big. Jackson getting big. You got a timeout here. Academy. 49-34. 3 minutes and 37 seconds left here in the third period. Okay, back to live action. Cadets are down 49-34, Coach. Coach with 3:30 on the clock. What do they got to do, Coach, to get back in this game?
Stop Jackson. How about that? You got action Jackson.
No question about it. Lucarelli drives it, draws the contact, has the bucket. Need more of that.
Foul on Chandler, his third, team second. The only thing that can stop Jackson, action Jackson, that is Coach Hushio. And the only way he can do that is have him where he's at right now, on the bench, where that was short-lived.
He takes out Matt McLaughlin.
And you gotta love. You know what I loved about Jackson on that block? I'm sorry, Coach, but on that block, here's a kid that's doing it all on the offensive end. Not all, doing a lot on the offensive end, but also to be one of the guys back on the defensive end and get a block.
You gotta love that. You gotta love that about Jackson.
Wow.
Not to the free throw. Produce a 3-point play there.
And Lucarelli has 5 points this quarter, giving him 10 for the game. So, like I said earlier, he had a little twinkle in his eye. Maybe he's getting it back a little bit here. And now they got it to a 12-point deficit, so if they can get a stop here, maybe they can get it down to 10 or maybe even 9. But that, it ain't gonna.
Ball stay here. Wallace stays strong, but it goes out on him.
Look like good thing help came over because Jackson turned and looked and said, "You got him on me? You got Wallace? Are you kidding me?"
Keyshawn Tilley takes it out for the Academy. Chandler drives, kicks it to Tillery. Tillery takes the inline, Goes to left hand, able to get it. It's a tap. And it goes athletic play coach there by the super freshman there, coach.
Wow.
Tillery. Keyshawn, that is. Long three, no good there by Green.
And when we talked to Fuchs earlier on, you
got a foul up there with Wallace. He's up too close on Jackson. That's a second team foul, I believe.
I mean, when we talked to Fuchs about Tillery, he talked about that was one of the most athletic players that ever have came through his program. And we was like, what? He said, hold on, Jackson. Jackson is a class by himself. Right, but as far as full package and everything else, Tillery is probably one of the most athletic guys he's coached.
Tillery has it.
Why are you going for that steal, Myers?
Look like must have got him with the body there, coach, because up top looked clean.
Yeah, but Myers is. I understand you're a ball player going for the steal. If you don't get that steal, then you're leaving Wallace in a really one-on-one situation and being totally overmatched. So that's not the goal. The goal is maybe let him catch, give a strong double team, and make him pass the ball.
The 77% free throw shooter, Marcus Jackson. This is the first one.
I think that's the only thing he did wrong this quarter thus far. He has 10 third-quarter points and 29 overall for the game here in the third period.
Points, coach, in the third quarter.
Yes, he does.
It's the posterior. This is both free throws.
Another offensive rebound.
Shepard. Joe Shepard there with the bucket, with the rebound, putback. Sends the lead to 53-37.
You have to be so fundamentally sound, man. You really do. Can't give teams like this second and third opportunities.
Lucarelli slithers through, draws in, gets caught, gets the foul. He will go back, try to get another three-point play opportunity.
That's foul on Chandler, his fourth. You hear Davies rallying these guys saying, hey, come on, we got to get an offensive rebound here somehow.
Chandler,
Our defensive rebound.
Yeah, Chandler has 4 fouls. He checks out. They bring in Christian Johnson. Out to the free throw. Lucarelli.
He got 8 points this quarter, a total of 13 for the game. So we talked about that twinkle, coach, and it's like he's coming alive with it. It's sparkling a little bit.
Yeah. He's up too close on Jackson there. Another timeout. Jackson's going to drive it. He's going to force the referee to make that call.
Yes, he is. I think as a defender, you got to stunt on him a little bit. Jump at him. Let him then get some space so you can get there. You know, things of that nature. You can't stay close on him and ride him. He's too strong of a player. He gets very low to the ground as well. Trajectory is very low.
Tillery, the freshman, will take it out. The ref wants to talk to the players about too much contact or too much talking or something going on.
Probably a little bit of both now.
Oh, they find Jackson on the back door. Nice play there. On out of bounds.
Wow.
Green goes up out of control. Preston, Rayburn drives it in. Unable to go down. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back
You got
up.
some long arms, coach.
Yes, he does. 3 rebound attempts there, coach. Like Jackson might have got. He's bleeding right now. Because he got hit. All right, we got 57-40, coach. We got a little confusion there.
Yeah.
Get a sub or no? Why the game isn't going on? Sub them out already. Let's start the game. Is there a timeout? What's going on here?
Yeah.
Is there blood on the floor? I don't understand. I'm confused.
Oh, you got to get a sub in, coach. That's what it was.
And he should have stayed in the court, coach, right?
No, he was bleeding. He had to come out of the court.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, took a blow to the mouth.
Gets it in. Full court pressure there by Academy.
It's interesting because you know Jackson's going to come out even more fierce after this.
Yeah. Long 3 ball. Nothing but oxygen.
Yeah, and the lead extended to a 17-point lead now, so.
Full court pressure here by LaSalle. Little token, I guess. Preston gets it. No good. Rebound, Catherwood gets it out to Myers. Myers drives it right at the chest of Graber, unable to go down. Lucarelli grabs it. He gets fouled. He'll go to the line again. Try to cut into this lead here. 57-40.
That foul.
7 on the clock.
That foul is on Dylan Dargizi, his third. I'm saying his second, team's third. Team's fifth, I'm sorry. Lucarelli, nice strong rebounder inside, man.
The Cadets had them on the free throw line the first attempt. First one's good by Lucarelli.
He's 3 from 3 right now from the line in this quarter as well.
Bobby Chandler with 4 fouls comes back in the game, coach, with 1:07 left in the third period.
And Lucarelli looking to notch his 15th point of the contest.
And it goes in and out. Chandler looks to go to the rack, and he does, unable to have enough power, enough strength on that one. Green drives, kicks to Catherwood, knocks it in. A little mini run here by the Cadets.
Yep, his second 3 of the game, 6 points.
Tillery, wow, coach.
Wow.
Tillery showing a little acrobatic.
Yeah, you got to account for him.
Yes, sir. He drives it. Myers drives it in, coach. Get contact, and we'll go to the line to try to complete the 3-point opportunity.
Yep. Foul on Tillery, his second, team 6. So the next one to put the Cassettes to the line for a 1-and-1 if it's not an offensive foul.
59-46 here. 29.1 seconds to go, and Bo Catherwood can draw them just a little bit closer here with this free throw. And he does. Green, left hand, finishes it. We got the foul. We got the foul on Green.
His third, team's 4th.
Jackson returns. Action Jackson, coach.
Somebody got to get back. So you know Jackson's going long here, coach. Oh, not so much.
Oh, Green had a tip on her. Goes to the hands of Preston. He's ready to shoot before you got there, coach.
Yeah, they got a chance to get this down to a single-digit lead here in this
coach,
possession.
14.2 seconds to go. 59-49. Haven't seen double digits in a long time here for LaSalle. They get it in.
I thought they would have got Catherwood or somebody back in for the offensive papers. Okay, he got it.
Quick timeout by Greg Davis. That was a great call there. I saw trouble immediately.
Yes.
Great timeout. Coach, how did they get back into this thing a little bit here, Coach? How did the Cadets do it?
I told you earlier, the only thing, and this time it wasn't Fushio, it was an injury that got Jackson back to the bench. So he's the kind of guy for the Cadets. You're not able to mount runs when he's on the court because he's aggressive, he scores, he makes tough shots, he makes people around him better. Grable also is in the fold. So you don't usually have an opportunity to make those kind of runs because they answer real quick with Jackson on the floor. So now with Jackson being out, you saw Academy, get those strong rebounds. Another thing, Jackson, strong offensive rebounder. So now they got the first rebound and came down and capitalized on it and got some stops. So that's why you see him make a mini run.
All right, Coach Fushio still going with the young freshman there, Keyshawn Tillery in the game.
I don't see why not.
This is probably one of the games where he saw some crucial minutes during a game that's meaningful. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Adam drives to the rack. foul on Jackson. I thought Jackson had all ball there, Coach.
Yeah. That's his third.
Show's not happy about that call.
Not at all. He yelled what you just yelled, all ball. Yeah, he makes him.
Myers is a 77% free throw shooter. Johnson the first one. He made 35 of 45 in the season. He had high games of 20 against Ichabod Crane. He had 18 versus Ravina. Against Green Tech, he had 19 points. Against Colony, he had 12 points. So this guy scores some buckets against the double-A squads. Johnson the second free throw.
They got it down to
59,
maybe single digits.
51. Didn't have enough time to get it off. The Cadets. He called a foul? Wow. He called a foul on that, Coach.
On what?
I'm completely like flabbergasted by that call right there.
That is.
It was nothing there to see.
I thought he didn't even get the shot off.
No. Yeah, he didn't even get the shot off. The clock had expired before he even got the shot off. So he definitely shouldn't be shooting. If anything,
Yeah,
it should just be a foul, common call, a common foul.
Yeah, because it had to happen before he got the shot
Right.
off, right? Because
Right.
the clock had expired. Well, unless they can determine that, again, going into a shooting motion, he's able to get that off and he complete that play. So that might be the thought process in that. But
That's tough to swallow right there, Coach.
It's a
That's
real tough pill to swallow. I'm making mountain to come back here. My guys are playing really well. You know what I mean? We got in the game. We got Jackson to get his third foul. We can feel a little bit of momentum. The kids feel good about themselves coming into the fourth quarter, feeling like they fought there. And then you get a call like that taking you into the fourth quarter, and you got to kind of re-rally your guys up past that stuff because they go, here we go again.
All right, 51-61. Academy is up over LaSalle.
And I have to say this. I have to give a little credit. I give some credit to Coach Davis because we talk about players not being able to get into a rhythm when they're playing when a lot of fouls are going against them. It's hard for a coach to get into a rhythm as well, too, when he's trying to manage all that, keep his players under control, trying to come up with a game plan and do things. That's a lot to have to do. So to be able to get your squad a little run here and keep them interested, and keep them in the game, you know, got a little credit to him.
Back to live action. Jackson draws it. Jackson will go to the line where he's paying rent tonight.
Yes, he is. And that's fourth on Catherwood. That's his fourth. So Jackson will go.
Johnson in the first one. The second one in and out.
So it was his 32 point of the game, Coach.
We're here in the final.
It's hard to stop Levy down there.
I thought Luke already traveled first. But that had to be the weakest charge call I ever seen.
Yeah, that's a fact right there. It was already after the fact. You know, it was so weird. The kid got contact, stood his ground, then fell.
Wow. The referees are definitely confused today, Coach.
Yeah.
To the wrong person.
Yes. They finally probably working to play him a little left here now. I see they made the adjustment, but so Stroy gets right.
Luke Runner gets on the floor. Got a travel call here, Coach.
Wow.
Because he turned and rolled over, maybe?
Nah, I mean, that wasn't even a full turner over to me. I mean, that was tough. That was tough. I thought Jackson got in there and had a hand on the ball before he really turned over and got away from Jackson. If your hand is in the ball and I'm ripping away from you at that time, you know what I mean? I don't have possession of the ball. So he kind of ripped it from him and then passed it.
Okay, Tillery was triggered in for the Academy. Deflection. Tillery fights back to get it back, Coach.
Yep. That might be something that hurt him right here. Couple opportunities to get the possession. They didn't get it.
Free ball, Jackson.
Another offensive rebound.
Goes up strong. Gets ball by Bo. Catherwood. Adams. That was send Chandler to the bench, Coach. That's his 5th foul.
Yes. So all the guys that come over there, you have to replace this guys.
That's interesting that Cadets lose a play before the Cadets do.
I know, right? How ironic is that?
Yeah. How long does he have to get somebody in, Coach?
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
I think that's Fred Wagner who will go to the line for the 1-and-1 opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah, I like what Coach Davis is doing right here. I like what he's doing right here. He's saying, yeah, you guys are going to have to come grab my players out of this huddle right now at this juncture.
Fred Wagner is a 42% free throw shooter, Coach. He's been there 7 times, only made 3. His best game was 10 points versus the whole. Knock that one in.
Gives him an opportunity to move closer. Maybe get this down to a single digit again.
Jackson both. All right, 62 of Albany Academy, 53 of LaSalle Institute. That was send Jackson to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity.
So that's Wallace's 4th. So check the foul trouble here. We got Wallace with 4. You got Green with 3. You got Catherwood with 4.
That's in the first free throw.
And Lucarelli with 4. Jackson got 33, looking to get his 34th.
Dixon returns to the game, Coach, for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, I don't think he's seen much action in third period at all.
He replaces Wallace. It's up and it's good. .54-53. Approaching 650. Back door. Wagner goes up. Draws the foul on Tillery.
Good backdoor play right there.
Yeah, beautiful design. Yeah. And he finished strong. He feels like a big man.
Yeah, he does. I like Wagner's intensity. He plays hard. The only thing about Wagner, sometimes he takes ill-advised shots and does ill-advised things that gets him in trouble sometimes. But the intensity and the tenacity that he brings to the court had not to be questioned.
Unable to get that one to go down. Jackson goes in, scores it. 6:30 on the clock here, 66-55. 11-point advantage here for the Cadets Academy. Lucarelli steps out, spins, goes up, contact, no call. Jackson clears the way with the rebound. Ball is worked around the horn, back to Jackson. 13 the shot clock. Gets blocked there.
Good D right there.
It's Lucarelli. Lucarelli goes up. Just the end one of Preston Graber.
Oh, good power move by Lucarelli right there. Good outlet pass there by Dixon. Lucarelli gathered himself, got able to commit, and got the and one.
66-57. Cadets are within.
He
second. Hawks that in.
And he gets his 19th point of the contest. And we talked about having that twinkle in the eye when he started, the second half after incurring some foul trouble. And thus far, he's been the right bright spot for the Cadets here in this game.
Okay, back to live action. Yeah, full court pressure here, coach.
Yeah, give a little different look.
Yeah. Pressure gets across timeline.
Show him a little something different.
Coach, you should have denied Jackson that time, coach. The ball's way outside the court.
Yeah, you're right. He should be
ball.
denying him right now, actually. You don't want to touch his hand as much as possible.
Oh, it's too
Yeah,
easy, coach.
that's the fact. Now you got to deal with this.
Yes, easy does it. 68, 58.
Oh, you got to feed the post. You got to feed it. There you go.
Luca really has it down low.
Luca Ray demanded it. Good
Myers
patience
stops
right
the
there.
ball.
Good
Knocks it
patience there
in.
by Wagner.
You got offensive foul here, coach. 68-61 here. 4:53 in the clock.
11-point contest. See, and that's what I like Wagner, what he did there. He made the extra pass. Sometimes he'll shoot that shot. He made the extra pass to Myers and got it knocked down.
We got a line here, coach. If it's out of bounds play, this would be critical here if we can get a bucket here.
Probably something for Myers, something come back in with the ball. I'm looking for Myers to get something here.
It's nice too to get a bucket here because you'd be on your own little mini run right here. You know, it could be a 5-point swing or a 6-point swing right now. We got a timeout here by Academy. 4:53. Academy 68. LaSalle 61. Okay, back to live action, and the Cadets are on a little mini run here, coach. They got within 7 points here, 68-61. They get a bucket here, coach. They could change some things.
Yeah, something for Myers here. Something for Myers here. Something for Myers
nice
here.
play there. 3 ball. Oh, rattles. Tough miss there. O'Hara comes away with it. Prester tries to break their back. Oh, goes in and out. Jump ball.
And Cadets ball.
Both teams are Cadets, coach.
Oh, LaSalle.
All right, LaSalle will take it out. That would have been a nice bucket there, coach.
Yeah, that was
beautiful design play.
beautiful
too.
design play.
I think you called that out.
I did, coach. I felt it coming, and oh man, it was nothing. You couldn't ask for it more. And I like the fact that it was a skip pass instead of a reverse pass. I think Academy would have been able to close out on it.
Right.
So if it was a skip that left it wide open.
Lucarelli. I like that little shot right there, coach.
Yeah.
By Lucarelli.
Yeah, good one.
Full court pressure here.
And he got 21. So, Lucarelli had a little twinkle in his eye, coach.
Yeah.
Bling, bling.
And Jackson gets fouled, but near, half court, coach.
Yeah. And that's Green's fourth. Team's
68-63, coach. 4:15 in the clock. They haven't been this close in a long time.
Long time. And Jackson's been pretty consistent at the line. He hit his last 3, so let's see what he does here, because if he comes up short, it gives him a great opportunity here.
First one's up. No good.
Is this a does? Oh, it was a 1-and-1. It was a 1-and-1, right?
I'm sorry, Carl. I missed what you said.
I'm thinking it was a 1-and-1. It's not a double foul. Yeah, it was a 1-and-1.
So who ball should it be?
It should be. Oh my God, that's a good question right there. It's got to be LaSalle.
Was it a 1-and-1 or no? Oh, so the arrow.
Oh, they went to the arrow because it was an in. That's what I presume. Because of a lapse on the referee's part, it goes to a jump ball because the
referee's just not into it today, coach. They missed that, coach. drives and kicks. Shepard, unable to go down.
Strong
That's a
rebound.
strong man rebound. He couldn't get it. The foul goes against the LaSalle Institute, coach.
That's Luca Raley's 5th.
Why not call a double foul on that one? You called one earlier. And Luca really was starting to cook up too, coach.
Yes,
That's
he
a wrong guy to
was.
foul out. You want leaving the game right now. So if you're Greg Davis, coach, what are you saying to your guys, man? And you need somebody to step up right now. What are you saying?
All he could do is keep encouraging him to keep fighting. That's what he's been doing all game. I think we can turn into battle and try to overcome any adversity that they feel like they're incurring right now. So you got to continue to toot that horn.
We got 4 minutes on the clock. Jackson's back at the line. He knocks it in. Subs out Wagner, puts in Wallace.
Earlier, I thought when the ball went out of bounds, that was a good opportunity to just say it was a 1-and-1, guys. Got to let the ball go out of bounds, so we're going the other way.
Right.
I didn't know if you had to go to the jump ball situation there.
Jackson missed the second free throw. He got 30.
Kristen Johnson earlier on came up with that big, strong rebound and give the Academy Cadets an extra possession, which Grable really
That was
came
in
up
Dixon
short.
to the line, coach. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Coach.
That was in Dixon to the line. 75% free throw shooter, 21 or 28 in the season. First one's up. Good. Is that Dixon's first point in the game?
No. He actually is 5th point of the contest.
5th point. Second one's up. Too strong. Bold. Scott ended up losing it. Thought he had all ball on that.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Like he had ball, never coach.
Yeah, it like he had all ball. All he did was snuck in real quick and just grab the ball.
Right. Okay, that sends Preston, who's not particularly awesome at the free throw line. It's the biggest part of his game here, showing right now.
And I haven't said all that. They only down by 5 points with 3:42 here remaining. So
Wow, 69-64. Gotta get the rebound here, coach, right? Makes it. We got a timeout here by the Cadets, coach. 6-point advantage here for Academy.
they're both cadets. Didn't you tell me that earlier?
For Academy. And then LaSalle Institute, 64. So 70-64. 3:42 on the clock. All right, back to live action.
You gotta look about and see who the offense is gonna come from, Coach.
Oh, good look there. Oh, baby. Now they give the foul. Okay, that was in green to the free throw line. Wow, I'm bewildered by this, where this game is being called today, Coach. I'm sorry. Shamir Green goes to the line, Coach. He's a 60% free throw shooter, 17-28 in the season. His best game this season was 17 points versus Waterville Elite, 16 versus Sherman. Against Green Tech AA schools, he had 10 points versus Green Tech and 14 against Colonnade.
That foul is on Tillery, his 5th, so that's a crucial situation right there for Coach Pooch.
Yeah, that's the second player for the Cadets who fouled out the game.
For the Cadets? Well, who else fouled out?
For Academy.
Who else fouled out?
Chandler fouled out. Coach. He fouled a long time ago. Come on, watch the game with me, all right? Come on, pay attention.
You got me all over the place. You cadet here, cadet. I gotta look left, right.
Green, this is his first free throw attempt.
Yeah, this is where you got to cash in at the start. The clock is stopped right here. This is an opportunity to put some points on the board. This is where you got to make your head count.
Second up, good. Full court pressure.
So now they're working to play him left as much as they can.
Yeah, but
he gets
gotta go.
screens.
Little's guy in the court tapped that out.
Yeah, Wagner got up on that, didn't he?
Stays here.
Again, loose balls, 50-50 balls, and offensive rebounds has been going Academy's way. It's a wonder that they're in the game only down by 5 points.
If you're gonna play him left, you gotta go up higher. Just get more space and just go up higher.
Right, absolutely.
Keep him left.
Keep him left.
If he beat you going to the basket left, then so be it.
So what I would do on those high screens, I would just trap him. Because what's happening, they're setting them high screens, and he's staying low, and whatever little crevice he gets, he attacks it. So I would just double him off the zone.
Just stood at a Wagner playing great defense.
Yeah. Watch the charge.
Dixon. He calls a travel, coach. 3 minutes left in the game. 70-65. I didn't see much there.
I didn't either at all.
He got the ball, put the ball on the floor.
Yeah. See, right there, I would just trap him off the screen right there, coach. See how Wagner stopped? I would just trap him off the screen right there.
No good. Jemiah Evans clears it. Gives the to Myers.
They got to find where their offense is going to come here. Coach may want to get something. Myers
nice
is the guy.
Whoa! Big time shot there, coach. Big time shot there, coach.
Big time right there. Myers is the guy.
What do you think about that shot there by Myers, coach?
Well, I'm looking on the field, and Luke Gabrielli has went to the bench and fouled out. So they have to look to where their offense is going to come from. And Myers has been one of the bright spots in their offense. He has 13 points thus far in the game. He has 5 in the quarter. And he shows the guy that can knock down the three and get inside and knock down some shots. So their offense has to be generated by somebody. And I thought Myers would be one of the guys. And true to form, he comes up and hits a big basket in the interior.
He knocked down, a couple threes here tonight, coach. And he came into this game knocking out 16. So, this guy getting flat out shooted. That last play right there was just beautiful.
Yeah, and what you gotta like the adjustment that they make. So then they got Jemiah Evans in the lane now. So what they're having now is that when Jackson gets inside, that's the tall and tower he has to shoot over. And they're keeping him just nice and tall. Don't leave your feet. Make him shoot over you. And it's becoming a little difficult. Now, if they could get the first rebound after a miss and not give Academy second and third opportunities, this game could get really interesting down the stretch. I think this is the closest they've been thus far.
That's right, coach. 3-point advantage here for Academy. 70-69. In the final stanza, 2 minutes and 33 seconds. Luca Relli's acting like his second coach on the sideline for the Cadets here. He's clapping his hands, talking to his teammates and everything else.
Yeah, you gotta love it.
The desperation play there almost.
See, that's where Wagner gotta keep coming. See how he stopped there?
Yeah.
You gotta keep coming
Free
here.
ball, no good. Caused a loose ball foul here, coach. The ball bounced off the Cadets' leg, but they get Dixon with the foul.
Foul's on number 13, so it ain't on Dixon. Yeah, it's on Wagner.
Okay. I really didn't even see Wagner, unless that was him that was on the floor. I didn't even see him in the play that time. I'm sure LaSalle will take it, but go ahead, Coach. I'm sorry.
Yeah, again, offensive rebounds.
Yes.
You get a good stop opportunity there, and then they outfought you for the ball, and then again they have an extra possession here.
Yeah. No good there by O'Hara. O'Hara was a 100% free throw shooter coming to the game, Coach. He was 2-2 coming in.
So right now, it looks like Coach Davis is going offensive, defensive substitution right here. You got
second one drops after a long bounce.
Yeah, that was a long hold your breath up there for a while.
Yeah.
So they got their offense up.
Long 3-ball Green. He probably wouldn't be the guy who taking that shot right now.
Yeah, especially that early in the shot clock as well. He didn't work anything, get no rhythm or anything.
Yes, sir. Preston, 3-ball, unable to go down.
Another offensive rebound.
Got big there.
Braver has been really ice cold from the field thus far, Coach.
Yeah. Too strong in there, Dixon.
I thought Dixon got hit on that rebound
Yes.
right there.
Got one approaching 135 on the clock here. Jackson drives it. Lele! Timeout. Academy. Yeah, Coach, they missed that one on Dixon there. We got that rebound. And all the ticky-tack fouls he even called on him. How you not give him one in return?
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm totally concurrent with you. These kids out here fighting. I mean, in the midst of what they have been dealing with this whole game, these kids have been out here fighting. And that was a great opportunity again by Dixon, just fighting. They already getting offensive rebound.
Right.
Legit.
Right.
Getting offensive.
Right.
They don't need more help.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't need more help.
Back to live action. Cadets take the ball. Trick it into Myers.
Big possession here.
O'Hara's guarding him.
Let's see what coach has called up on what you
Look
call
at
it.
the 4 high. Look at the 4 high set there.
It's definitely something for Myers. Back screen, try to pop Myers open. There it is.
Wide open. Too strong on that one. Rebound, Cadets. Preston is digging. Goes up, too strong. Johnson rebounds it. Scores. Good pass to Bo Catherwood.
That's off.
Oh,
That's the roll. He got the tricky bounce.
Yes. 3 ball here. 53 seconds. 75-70. And the refs are going to talk about what the 3 ball, talk about the time on the clock. They can talk about a lot of things.
Yeah.
So the referees are discussing something with the table.
Yeah,
Maybe get some advice from the table, maybe.
I think it was a little bit more time. He had to put him back on the clock. And Davis called the timeout. And Coach Davis just burnt his last timeout here, so you have no more timeouts going with a minute left in the academy. Albany Academy Cadets have 1 timeout left.
75-70, Albany Cadets. Albany Academy Cadets are up over LaSalle Institute. 58.5 seconds to go.
Yep, and jump ball situation, the next jump ball will go to the LaSalle Cadets.
Back to live action.
Oh, they got him.
Preston leaks out. He goes up, too strong. Fights for it.
Not a bad foul there.
Yeah, not a bad foul at all. About 52.6 seconds to go. 75-70.
But another offensive rebound.
O'Hara, the 6'3" senior guard, can extend the lead for him.
Another offensive rebound, though.
His last trip, he was 50-50 factor. See what we can do here.
Oh, did something happen?
O'Hara's best game this season was 9 points versus Shelmont. Knocks in the first one. Coach Davis just yelled to his players, Coach, no timeouts, you got to play. Knocks in both. On 3 here. Oh, Baby Wallace knocks it down.
Yeah. Knocking his 14th point in the contest, 4-point lead.
Did he drop it?
I don't know. I was looking down right in the score.
77-73. 36 seconds.
And he just called Dixon for his 5th foul.
Dixon fouls out on that. So 2 of their leaders from a year ago, Lucarelli and Dixon, they both have fouled out this game here. First one's up. Good. Coach, do you think Owen Kane would have made a difference in this game, the 6'8" frame senior?
If the clock up the middle, and maybe Jackson wouldn't have been as successful potentially in that middle, because we saw with Jemiah Evans in there that it caused a little bit of a problem. You know, Jackson got to his 44th point of the game.
And he gets a steal. Yeah, that's a back call. Good call. Finally caught one. All right, 79, 73, 31.5. Long three by
Another
Wallace. Comes off hard there. So this is going to do it for him here, Coach. And the Cadets will walk out of here in a hard-fought win here. Win by 6. 79 to 73. Coach, your final thoughts on this game here between the LaSalle and the Albany Cadets?
I thought it was a hard-fought game, tough, competitive game. I mean, you saw the Albany Cadets do what they do, run their sets. Jackson takes a lot of out into his hands and inserts himself and gets it done. Rayburn was kind of cold towards the end, but he does what he does. But you got to give your hats off to LaSalle Cadets. Amidst all the things that they had to incur with the calls and foul trouble and things of that nature going different ways, they stayed there and they fought all the way to the end. Actually got close as they have in the game in the fourth quarter than they've been even in the early stages of the game.
Right. Unfortunately, I mean, the refereeing, the officiating for this game could have been much better. It might have been a lot more better, exciting game to even watch, the view. But other than that, I thought both players on both teams played well, man. They played through some adversity, showed some toughness, and we saw great play from both sides.
Yeah, it potentially could have got stayed out the way a little bit more, probably been a little bit more interesting.
Right,
to say the least.
So that would do it here. Albany Academy 79, LaSalle Institute 73, and Albany Academy walks over with the victory.